This is Alex Van Rossum, developer of Run, Die, Repeat, and I'm coming at you today with another Tuesday update. It's pretty close to the last update, which happened on a Thursday thanks to the explodey holiday that is the 4th of July. But I'd like to go ahead and show you some things that have improved in this game. First off, this is actually now running natively. I've gotten enough of the game put together to where I can actually run it standalone without having to go in Unity, and I think that's pretty cool. So, first off, everything works. Don't have clear data yet, but I do have a save load system finally working, which that makes me very, very pleased. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So, as you can see, there's various things that have happened here. I actually have a whole bunch of doors inside a panel now instead of 3 doors all over the place, and the scores get saved. Now, this isn't the final design because it's quite frankly ugly, but it serves its purpose at the moment. So you can actually go to each of these now and play the game. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick run through of levels 1 through 5. There's not a whole lot that's happened as far as new features or all that, but I will show you a couple of things. First off, let's go ahead and go to level 1. I know you've seen this before, but I'm going to show it anyway. So he gets emotions when he completes levels 2, gets all happy and stuff. And this levels 1 through 9 will be released in a demo as soon as I get pause functionality added, and the ability to quit the game without hitting Alt F4, because honestly that's a little slow and not intuitive. So that's coming soon. So if you want to actually be able to play this and give me some input as to what you think is going on, that'll be an option very, very soon, and I think that's kind of cool. So not really sure what level I'm on. Oh, didn't do that right. You can actually jump across both of them if you want to, but, you know, I was going for the, one death pass. Some of these levels do not yet have all of their stats entered in correctly yet, so it doesn't necessarily compute when you've completed a level properly quite yet. It just says, hey, you passed or you failed, and the numbers don't make any sense. That's a perfect example. That should have been at least a B. There were no coins on the level, so you can see that that doesn't necessarily work right. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and quit this real quick and head on back to Unity. So, a couple of things I'm going to show you. I'm trying to flesh out some of the aesthetics of the levels a little bit to make them a little bit more, interesting. So, we're going to take a look at level 14. You can see here that we've got some pipes. This is not a particularly challenging puzzle, but if you look at 14 as a whole, suddenly that becomes a little bit more daunting. 14 is complete. 15 has been started on, so we're getting ever closer. I'm trying to get 18 total levels as my next milestone. I'm thinking about trying to add another 8 levels on top of that, 9 levels on top of that before the launch. We'll see how well that goes. It gets really challenging trying to come up with new and interesting ways to keep things entertained or entertaining. It really does get challenging when you're the only person working on something. I think I've shown some of this off before, but we'll take a look at this real quick. So I know I haven't shown you the elevator, so let's go ahead and do that. Move the character over there. We'll play. Alright, so grab a key card. I don't know what that did. I mean, if I was actually playing and I got over there, I'd realize that was something I needed to do. So we have these elevators. I'm going to put a little shaft behind it at some point that, makes it a little bit more clear that you're moving up and not just in space with the area behind it just kind of moving weirdly. Why am I doing this? That'd probably be good to tell you. So up here you can see that there's these cannons that are shooting these balls, and if you get hit by one of these, it does not kill you, but it sure does make it hard to navigate around. So these little 2 pressure plates, the one that box is pressed in and the goo down there, and then this one up here, push those pistons down, which block the balls and prevent them from, knocking you into the spikes. So we'll go ahead and jump up here and Oh, I did not make it in time. But we don't have to do that. So let's... well, we don't need to show you the whole level. That would be spoiling some stuff now, wouldn't it? So you'll need to actually play this to figure out how to do everything. If I show you how to do everything in the beginning, then there's no fun later on. So level 14's done, level 13's done. Got a whole bunch of code. So things are progressing along quite nicely. The next thing that I'm going to be working on is the ability to clear data for wiping out your save game. I'm only going to do one save game, I think, on this. I might make 3. I don't know. I kind of like the simplicity of the one, but there's also the appeal of having more than one. So we'll see how that goes. If, in fact, actually, I'd love to have some input. Do you have any desire to see more than one save file? Is that something that you use on a regular basis, or is, playing a game like this going to be more of just a single person type endeavor? Let me know if you have any input. I'd love to hear it. So yeah, that kind of completes today's Tuesday update. Hope that you're enjoying these. I hope that you are looking forward to playing this. And if you're watching this on YouTube, as always, please subscribe and feel free to let me know what you think. Good, bad, hate it, love it, completely indifferent. That's fine. Just leave a comment. Thank you.